at the convention because, you know, you were still thinking about Michelle and how good she was. Or maybe you're still talking about President Clinton. I want to be clear, the type of offering isn't quick or easy.
Right.
It's going to take more than a few years to deal with all the challenges that we face. But let me tell you something. When I get the other side talking about how the nation's in decline, I tell them, you must not be getting out much. Because this is America. And we still got the best workers in the world. And the best scientists and researchers in the world. And the best colleges and universities in the world. And the best country owners that want to great places with us right now. So I'm confident our problems can be solved. Our challenges will be met. The path I offer is harder, but it leads to a better place. Because it allows everybody to prosper. Anybody who's willing to work hard can get ahead. I'm asking you to choose that future. And I'm asking you to rally around a specific set of goals to create new manufacturing jobs and to strengthen our energy sector and improve education and bring down our deficits and turn the page on a decade of war. That's what I intend to accomplish in the next 4 years. That's what I'm running for the second term. I need those 4 years to get all that done. So let me just break down this plan very clearly. Part 1. We're going to export more products and we're going to outsource fewer jobs. After a decade where manufacturing had been declining, this country has now created over the last 2.5 years over 500,000 new manufacturing jobs. A whole lot of them right here in Ohio. When there were some who said, just let Detroit go bankrupt. When there were folks who were willing to walk away from all the jobs that are supported here in Ohio by the auto industry, I've been on American work. And 3 years later, the American auto industry has brought back nearly 250,000 new jobs. So, you've got a choice. We can do what Mr. Romney suggests and keep giving tax breaks. Don't move, vote. Don't move, vote. We can keep giving tax breaks to companies that are shipping jobs overseas. Or we can start rewarding companies that are opening new plants and training new workers and creating new jobs right here in the United States of America. Trade. I understand my opponent's been running around Ohio claiming he's going to take the fight to China. This is a guy whose experience has been on the company that were called pioneers of outsourcing jobs to countries like China. Made money investing in companies, shipping jobs to China. Why do you do that? Stand up to China if all you've done is send them our jobs? You can talk a good game 7 weeks before an election. But you can't just talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. Thinking about America's workers, making sure they've got a fair shot in this economy. When other countries don't play by the rules, we walk the walk. We've brought more trade cases against China in 1 term than the previous administration did in 2. When Governor Romney was complaining that because we stopped an unfair surge in Chinese tires here in the United States. He said, well, no, that's protectionist. We did it anyway.
Amen.
And we got over 1,000 American jobs back right here in the United States. Earlier this year, I set up a new task force to go after every unfair trade practice that can harm our workers. And it's already delivered. 2 months ago, we moved to hold China accountable for unfair trade practices that harm American automakers. Today, my administration is launching a new action against China. This one against illegal subsidies that encourage companies to ship auto parts manufacturing jobs overseas. It's directly hurts men and women on the assembly lines in Ohio and Michigan and throughout the Midwest. Your senator, by the way, Sherrod Brown. So where folks are breaking the rules, we go after them. That's right. We're not going to let it stand. It's not right. It's against the rules. We're not going to let it stand. American workers build better products than anybody. Making America means something. And when the playing field is level, we always win. So that's a choice you've done this election on. Because, you know, my opponent, not only does he want to keep tax incentives that would send jobs overseas, he wants to expand them.
We love you, Obama.
I love you back. If you choose the path I'm on, then we can help big factories and small businesses double their efforts. We can sell more goods around the world, made right here. We can create 1 million new manufacturing jobs in the next 4 years. We've shown we can do it. But that's not all it's going to take to rebuild our economy. We've got to make sure our workers are trained to fill those good jobs. And that's why the second part of my plan is to give every American a chance to earn the skills they need to compete. Education was the gateway of opportunity for me. It was what gave Michelle a chance. It's what gave so many of you a chance. It's the path to a middle class life. And when I say, by the way, a higher education, it doesn't mean 4 years. It may be you go to community college for 2. Or a training program. The point is, it's not enough right now just to get that 4 years in high school. Because the economy is more complicated now. And the skills that are needed are more advanced. Now the good news is we've already done work on it. So millions of students are already paying less for college. Because of what we do. We took on a system that was wasting billions of taxpayer dollars using banks and lenders as middlemen for the student loan program. We said, why do we need the middlemen? Let's cut that